Hello and welcome back to Chaos Gaming. It's been a while since we've been here, so I will be doing this, the Black Temple. Level 70 raid in the Outlands, Shadow Moon Valley, right here. Little crack in the wall, don't take the big door, it's locked. Anyway, this is the best place, well, it's the only place, well, one of two places anyway, to get your tier 6 gear. Good for transmog, especially for Warlocks, we get Malefic gear, which basically just makes you look like a demon, gives you demon wings when you have the helm. 3 parts of it found in the Black Temple, the other 2 are found on Hyjal Summit, and the in-betweens like belts, wrists and feet are all found in the Sunwell Plateau. I will do guides according when my raid lock is unlocked again. Anyway, I fast forwarded the mobs as usual, just to make it quicker. Few things you need to know about this boss. 1, you need to kill him really quickly. Well, not really quickly, just quick enough so that he doesn't use this spike on you, which will immobilize you if you're soloing. But other than that, it's not a hard raid. Few quick, strong attacks. This is High Lord. I can't pronounce the last one, so I'm not going to bother trying. Right. He doesn't have much health, only 2.6 million. Those who have got timeless gear should be able to easily take him down before he uses his spike. Right. Now, what loot have they dropped us today? They drop a lot of gems, I find, in the level 70 raids. Right, through here. This is a good place to just do your motes of water if you're trying to do, I think it's enchanting you need them for? I don't know. Alright, what bosses do I need? Right, it's not so near about the last set I need for my gear. Right, we take out the ads. Easy enough. It's a lot easier now that we've got 4 item level upgrades instead of just the basic 2. Which can upgrade our items to, I think it's a total of 16 now, including your legendary cape. This has taken my item level up to about, I think it's 570 now? Yeah, about 570 now. Right, another big boss. Nothing really you need to know about him, just nuke him down. If Chaos Bolts ever reach him. There we go. Easily downed. I apologise in advance, I will be quickly nipping on Atlas loot now and again, just to see which boss is next and to see where or what it drops. I apologise for my mic, I'm having to use a new mic. It's an old mic really, it's just my headset is currently broken and I need to replace it, but until then we all make do with what we've got. Right. In here, we need to go to the left. It's easy just to take out the trash mobs. They're no big thing. You can pretty much take them out with Rain of Fire or any AoE attacks. Right. Next. I'm going to miss all this big damage in the next patch. Well, not the next patch, the next expansion with the whole item squish and health squish. I mean, with all buffs and my Crystal of Insanity, my health reaches about 944 health. 944k. Anyway, in here, take out trash mobs first. I recommend doing this before actually talking to Akama, or whatever his name is. It's some Draenor stuff. I can never pronounce any of their names, to be honest. Is it Draenor or Draenei? I don't know. Where's he gone? Oh, here he is. Right. I am with you, Akama. Right, you'll notice you can't kill these guys on our first attempt round, so we now need to take them down. Bear in mind, I'm doing all this on sheer memory from a long time ago. Back when I was doing Burning Crusade with my hunter. Right, we take them out. Once we've taken out, I think it's all 7 or 6. One of these days I'll learn to count. Okay, enemies. Right, die. Oop, more ads, come on. Yeah, let's forget that. No, let's take it out. Alright. Now we attack this big guy. He's not exactly difficult. Nuke him down. And that's that part done. Now, before we carry on, I'm going to explain a bit about your zoom. I had a few messages about how my character's a little too close to the screen and couldn't see what was going on around. So I'm going to show you a macro which will fix that. It's useful in certain raids, especially with melee when you can't see anything because of all the ads. Here it is. I will leave it in the description. If you want to zoom out even further, you just change this very last number here. Hang on, I'll demonstrate. So we copy and we paste it here. Right, we change the 30 to a 40. Right, this changes out your max zoom. Doesn't change it automatically straight to where it was. You just zoom out and it changes your max zoom, as you can see. Change the number to zoom out even further. I don't recommend higher than 40. Especially if you're a gnome, because otherwise you just become a little dot. I recommend about 30. I'll be using this zoom macro when I start doing the Siege of Orgrimmar raids. I just have to confirm it with my guild to give me permission to actually record them. Better safe than sorry. Right, where am I? Here we go. This way. Ooh, big ugly demon boy. We'll go. Never know. Oh, there I go, babbling again. Maybe I should script myself. Nah. Where's the fun in that? Improv. Oh, die. I don't know how my brother does it. He gets like, what? He's got 60,000 subscribers. Don't know how he does it. Come on, die. Blah, blah, blah. Looking forward to the new garrison system in the next expansion. Although, I got a funny feeling the armor sets aren't going to be as attractive. I find the armor sets seem to get less attractive the further you get into it. More expansions, the worse the armor sets seem to look. They get good powers, but they're outshadowed by Warforged gear, to be honest. It's good to have at least a 2-set though, to be honest, especially with Warlocks. Never really had the 4-set. Never drops for me. Here we go. This would be boss 4. Right. Chaos Bolt him. There's nothing really you need to know about this boss, to be honest. It's just literally a nuke. Although I think you have to avoid that big purple ball. No idea what it does. He's a long way away from all the other bosses though. And he drops a really nice axe and gun. As you can see. Didn't even drop anything for me, but when does he ever? When do the bosses ever drop anything for me? Never! Okay. Let's see. Right. Okay, let's fast forward. Hi-ho, SetCVar! And away! No mount. Although I do hate how small gnomes are. I only got them for their extra mana pool. And to be honest, you don't even need it with Destruction Warlocks, because we regain an insane amount of mana, 650%. So we pretty much never run out of mana. By the time we've used like one Chaos Bolt, our mana's back up full from the bottom. We go around here, down this way. Ooh, bad guys. No, good guys. Sorry, fellas. Oh, it's embarrassing. My pet's bigger than me. It took me ages to get this pet. It took me like 9 months of farming just for it. I don't want it because it's like the little version of my Warlock pet. Of the Abyssal. Well, of the Grimoire of Sacrifice Abyssal, anyway. This way. Nope, you can die. Delete that. Big mob, easy to kill. To be honest, there's nothing, if you've got normal gear or even flexi gear, there's nothing you really have to worry about from any of these bosses at 90. Really, it's just a guide just to show you which way to go, which bosses to do, and which order they are. I find this is the quickest order. Some people will go, before they went to the last boss I went to, they will go down these bosses first, then go to that one. But I find it's best to take the other one out first, then this one. It just saves time walking, to be honest. If you're not soloing this, then this becomes a total cakewalk. Alright, Warlock. Where the fuck? There it is. Up we go. There's a lot of stairs. Now to one of my favourite bosses. I remember constantly wiping us because nobody would interrupt it. The Reliquary of Souls. Not a hard boss at this level, though you do still want to be careful because it can still take down your life quite a lot. Admittedly, I've not found many bosses that can, at levels below level 80, that can even do proper damage to me. And Warlocks get Ember Tap, so we can pretty much just heal ourselves up. If we fail with Ember Tap, we've got Health Stones, plus we've got Soul Stone if we need it. If you want me to start using another character, or to see what it's like with other alts, please tell me in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Right, he has 3 different faces and phases that you have to go through. First one's pretty simple. It's just pretty much a nuke. Alright, during this phase you just pretty much just use your AoE, because these guys do not hit hard, they don't have a lot of health, and they can be taken down relatively easy with no bother. They only do a couple hundred health damage, if that's even if they manage to hit you. Right, here we go. Phase 2. This one always seems to take my health down quite a little bit. Not a lot, but more than I'd like. Alright, nuke it down. If it comes up with a spell, try and interrupt it. Because otherwise, it does a bit of damage. And it makes you uncontrollable for a while. I suppose humans don't really have a problem with that, with their racial, which I wish gnomes had. Gnomes have escape artists, which only gets us out of little gems like ensnare or tangling roots or slowing effects. Not the best PvE, raid racial, but what can you do? Alright, that's why I think humans are better for PvP. Don't have to use the trinket, get more PvP power instead. Come on. Come on, ugly. Kill it with fire. With this guy, you need to interrupt its spells if it casts them. If it reaches that far. And that's the Reliquary of Souls. Nah, the belt won't match. Right, on to the next set. Right, on our way to the next boss, I think I'll quickly talk about the new level 100 talents for the Warlocks. For all you fellow Warlocks out there that are watching. Right, our first level 100 talent is going to change depending on your specialisation. If you're a Destruction Warlock, we get the new spell. We get the new thing called Charred Remains, which is a talent, level 100 talent for the Destruction Warlock. Incinerate and Conflagrate spells deal 60% less damage but generate 300% more burning embers. Fire and Brimstone can now also affect Chaos Bolt, which is also good. If you're into demonology, we get Demon Bolt, which consumes 30% of our current demonic fury to deal up to, I think, 600% of spell power. Shadow Flame damage. The next time you have less than 40 Demonic Fury, all Demonic Fury spent on your most recent Demon Vault will be refunded, or at least according to Wowhead. For Affliction, we get Soulburn Haunt. Grants the Soulburn empowerment of your Haunt spell. Your Haunt spell will also grant you 15% increased periodic damage for 30 seconds. The second one is Cataclysm, which conjures a Cataclysm at a target location, dealing 375% of spell power as Shadow Flame damage to all enemies within a certain amount of yards, and applying Corruption. There isn't an exact distance yet. And the last one I will talk to you about after this boss. Right, anyway, we've taken all the ads, so now we take down this boss. Another yet very easy boss. And I believe she drops tier gear. From this point on, they should all drop tier gear. Because there's only like 3 more bosses left. Yeah, here we go. Did the Warlock ones drop? Yes, they did. Finally. Right, on to the next boss. Let's move this here first, though. Right, next boss. I will talk about the last level 100 talent, which is Demonic Servitude, which is sounding like my favourite. You are now able to maintain your control of even greater demons indefinitely, allowing you to summon Doom Guards and Infernals as permanent pets. Which, I am loving the idea of having my Infernal as a permanent pet. Combining Grimoire of Sacrifice with Demonic Servitude sounds like a lot of fun. Though I got a funny feeling we won't be able to use that with Grimoire of Sacrifice and sacrifice the Doom Guard and that lot. Or maybe we'll get the ability to sacrifice a lesser demon and have a greater demon as a pet as well. Though highly doubtful, you know how Blizzard are. Anyway, these 4. You can take any one of them down to pretty much 0, because they do not have a lot of health. What you've got to do, it's similar to Rook, He and Sun in Siege of Akama. You have to take them down at the same time. So pretty much just AoE them at the end and that's pretty much done. Alright, did it drop it? Ooh. No, that's not. That's for something else. Yay! Here we go. Tier legs. Move one over here. Right, now we go on to Illidan Stormrage, the last boss of this entire raid, and the big boss of all of Burning Crusade. We're gonna go talk to Akama again. Come on, Akama. I'm following you. Right. Illidan can drop a legendary weapon called the Warglaive of Azimuth, or something along those names. That's right, you can't do it. You need help. Anyway, yeah, he drops the Warglaive. A legendary weapon, though don't think you'll get the achievement if you just get one. You have to have the second as well and equip both to actually get the achievement. Completely useless, but the achievement's nice. I have one on my Death Knight. I'm still after the second. I have the bow on my Hunter from, I think it's the Sunwell Plateau, that drops the legendary bow. I don't think I have any other legendary weapons. I would like the staff, but it's way too much effort. Mainly because it just turns you into a dragon, but you gotta have it equipped. Can't even remember what it looks like. There's a massive storyline for it. Right. Illidan's pretty easy. He's just pretty much a nuke, and then when he jumps up into the sky, kill the little ads he spawns, nuke again when he gets down, and that's pretty much done. Is there another third nuke stage? I can't remember. We'll find out. Anyway, those are the glaives he drops. Really nice looking kind of things like a mutated Batman would have. Yes, fly away. That's right, because you're scared. Why the heroes didn't just pick up his weapons and not give them back to him, I'll never know. It would have made more sense, but I suppose it wouldn't have made the game as interesting, or the battle as hard. I just picked it up and just not given him back. Like, what are you going to do now? You can't kill me, you got no weapons. Just kick him in the nuts. Oh, he drops things on you as well, I suppose. I like how they just disappear. And now, second nuke phase. Blast him down. And then he does this stupid stun thing. He's just got to talk and talk and talk. Kind of like what I'm doing now. But at least I'm talking to you guys, and he's just talking to some other person, completely ignoring me. I've just tried to kill him, and he wants to talk to some other woman. I feel so ignored and mistreated. Bad Illidan. Anyway, she talks about justice, and the long hunt is finally over. Oh, yep, there is a third nuke phase. Here we go. And we kill him. She sort of teleports like 3 feet. Why she couldn't walk that far, I'll never know. It's finished. You are beaten. Yes, that's right. We have one. The huntress is nothing without the hunt. What are you talking about? She could be a wife, a mother, farmer. She could open a grocery store. Right. And, well, actually that's the last boss. Now we just get the achievement. Oh, first time I've ever done it on my, on my little Warlock. Come on, did it drop my chest? Oh, hello. Keeping that. It's going to go in my transmog section. And yes, we got the chest. Anyway, that is the Black Temple. I thank you for watching. I will show you in the next video where you actually hand in your items for exchange. So the next one will be the Hyjal Summit, hopefully. Thank you for watching. This is Chaos Gaming, signing out. Thank you for watching.